Hello, my name is Renee Fullard, and today I would like to discuss with you some of the writings by Olaudah Equiano. Specifically, the book that he wrote in 1789 named The Interesting Narrative of the Life of Olaudah Equiano, or Gustavus Vasa, the African. Equiano was born in what is now considered Nigeria in Africa. When he was a teenager, or slightly before he was a teenager, he was kidnapped with his sister by slave traders and was sold as a slave and moved during the Middle Passage era. He often described the austere conditions that he had to endure while he was on the slave ships on his way to the West Indies, South America, and eventually into the United States. During his time with different slave owners, he learned about becoming a devout Christian. He had many mentors over his time, such as Daniel Queen, who taught him how to read the Bible, shave, and do his hair. Miss Guerin, who was able to get him baptized. And probably one of his closest mentors and friends was Captain Thomas Farmer. The big part about Captain Farmer was he taught Equiano how to gain his freedom by speaking to his master and saving money so that he could buy his freedom from Robert King out of Philly. Once he had his freedom from Mr. King, he fled to England to become a hairdresser. I don't think that he talks about how he was not making enough money as a hairdresser, but I do truly believe that he had a love for travel and adventure in him. So he did go back to sea, and he traveled to places like Turkey and Portugal and Italy and described how beautiful those places were, but also discussed a lot of the injustices that he saw in his travels. He saw a lot of slave sightings and was very outspoken about how the treatment of Africans and slaves needed to change. Some skeptics say that Equiano's story is extravagantly told and may be untrue on how his beginning lives in Africa really were. He did die in London in 1797, and as of this day, his gravesite is unknown.